The objectives that we will be working on during this project will be that students will be able to create an itinerary for a trip to a Spanish-speaking country. Students will need to include a place to stay, a place to eat, and at least one place of interest to visit. Students will use their previous knowledge in addition to new research information to complete the project. The learning environment will be established by using CHAMPS. At the start of the project, we will establish each component to ensure good use of time and an environment conducive to all learners. The C in CHAMPS stands for conversation. That is the level of noise that the students should be using during time in class. H stands for the help that will be given to each of the students when it's appropriate to ask and whom to ask. And A stands for the activity that will be going on during the class time. M is for the movement the students are allowed during each class period, and P is for the participation. This will be a project-based learning model. Planning a trip to a Spanish-speaking country is a real-world application. The project will allow for student choice, create intrigue, and making it personally meaningful for the learner. The students will be able to use the skills gained throughout this project for a lifetime. The students will talk to the teacher and the peers throughout the project. The librarian and the technology integration specialist will also be included to help support research and provide suggestions on how to find accurate information and implement new technologies. A good blended learning classroom uses the support and collaboration of other professionals. The technologies that will be required are ImageQuest, Google Docs, Twitter, Google Earth, and blogs. ImageQuest will help students find different places that they would like to visit. Google Docs will be a great opportunity for note-taking and feedback given from a variety of stakeholders. Twitter will be used to find good information about what places to visit, where to eat, and get great reviews and recommendations. Google Earth will allow students to find the locations in the country that they've chosen. And reading blogs from many different people will be very helpful for students to also hear reviews and to find different recommendations on where to visit and where to travel. At the beginning of the project, the students and the teacher will create a rubric that will be used to assess the final project. Along the way, there will be formative checks done by peers and teachers to provide descriptive feedback on the progress thus far. A log will also be created to write what was accomplished during that day and what needs to happen in the future to complete the project. As a teacher, I will also be creating a log of many different things that I'd like to note for future projects just like this.
Created using Powtoon.